What is up, guys? It's the Scripting Legend here, and today I'm back doing my How to Make a Game Like Epic Minigame series. This will be part 4, and today we are going to be getting the minigames done. Okay, guys, so before we started, I did one of the minigames. So what I did, I first opened up server storage in the maps folder, and I dragged map 2 out of the maps folder into the workspace, and I just like changed a few things up, made her like this. Then I kept the name to Trafficking Trouble, and then I just added these cars that I didn't make these cars by myself, but if you guys are going to make this into a real game, I totally recommend you guys to make your own cars, but this was just temporary. Alright, so in the car models, we have a script called move, and just it looks like this. I'll probably make this script into a model, and you guys can just copy it, put the link to that model in the description, because it is quite a long script, even though it's not even that complicated. Alright, so then I just put that into every car, and then I also added a part all the way around it. Where is this? Alright, I added a part that surrounds the whole entire car. I made it transparent, can't collide is true. But I just made it transparent, and I inserted a script to it, and this is just the script. Alright, and with this weld, I'm just going to put part 0 to the hitbox and part 1 to the car model. Alright, so that's basically how I did this mini game. We can go ahead and play it here so we can see how this looks. Alright, so the cars are passing by. Alright, it's not complete. There will be more cars, but as you can see, I got to the end, I died, I'm back here, and I have 1 win. Oh yeah, and with one other thing that's very important. We have to open up the starter GUI and the level up GUI into the wins to level up in the local script, and you have to change this from a while true do loop to a while wait do loop, so that this script was always just kept crashing and crashing. So I just added in a couple waits here just to be like extra cautious. These weights don't have to have anything in them, so they can just be empty weights like this, just like that one up there, and just to help prevent from crashing. Alright, so now we close that stuff off, and we can get started, and we can actually first put the map 2 back into the server storage maps folder, and now we can drag map 1 back into the workspace. Alright, so first thing we're gonna want to do is rename the name to like racetrack. I don't know, guys. Just name this to whatever you want. It's gonna be a racing mini game. So we can change the map base from cool yellow. We can just make it like sea green. Actually no, I have a good green. 167. Alright, and let's just make the material to grass. Where is that? Grass. Alright, so the color I put for this was 0, 167, 0. And it looks good on the grass. Alright, so we can just leave the player spawns for now until we start making the minigame. But we're gonna have to scale this out. Alright. And now let's just like make it a circular track. So we're going to insert a cylinder, and then we can go Control T. Oops, under rotate we can go Control T or Control R and Control T, and then it will pick it up like this for us. Then we can scale it up. Actually, we don't even have to scale it up. Don't scale it up. Just make it to how thick you want the track to be. So we'll make it about this thick. Now we're going to scale it this way. Gonna make it really big because this will be the track. Alright, so that's pretty good size. So we'll just move this to the center here. Then we're going to duplicate this, change the color to blue. Then we're going to scale it up and then just shrink it a little. Alright, so gonna actually have to shrink it a lot. And then we're going to move it. Still gonna have to shrink it more. Alright, that's good. That's fine. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is just scale this down through the map base 2. And then go Control C and click the part under it. So that's how you can grab them both at the same time. But before we do that, go click on the blue cylinder and then go to the model tab. Then you're gonna want to hit negate, and then go Control C and hit the other part, and then click Union still in the model tab, and that will give us this circle. And now we can just scale that up a little more, and then just move it over here. Alright, so this is our racetrack. Now we can have we can make this to black, the color to black. But as you can see, it doesn't actually change the color to black. So what we have to do is scroll down into properties and go to data, and then down here right before behavior is use part color, and we're gonna set that to true, and now it's black. Alright, so now let's grab the players. Let's just grab 3 player spawns. So let's grab player spawn 4, 5, and 6 and just delete those, and then grab 1, 2, and 3. Bring them over here. Bring them closer together. No, we only really need 1, or we'll just delete spawn number 3 too. Alright, so we'll just keep spawn 1 and 2. Alright, so let's just put that over here. Alright, so that's that. Now we can insert a regular part here, so a block, and then we can just, alright, so this part can go a little further up here. We can just make it so that it blocks this part so people can't go here. Alright. Just make that transparent. Just anchor it, and we can rename it to separator. Alright, now what we can do is we can insert some cars. So I've made like a car. It's just like, it works, but it's not that fast, if you know what I mean. Just have one of these, and we're gonna script a car spawner. Alright, so where are the spawns? Right there. Alright, so we'll just add a car spawner right here. Can just make it lime green, the color. Can rename it to car spawner. Just drag on both the car and the car spawner into map 1. Alright, so now insert a script into the car spawner. And let's script this. We'll do script.parent.touched :connect function hit. Drop a line. We'll do if game.players dot not dot :get player from character hit dot parent. Then alright guys, so if you want to like understand what the script that we're doing right now, like how it works, then go over to my channel and my how to make a car spawners 2 methods video. I'll put that in the top right corner right about now. Alright, so if you want to know, you can just go over to that video as well. But let's just keep working this so we can do then. Alright, so let's first just put this, actually no, we'll leave the car there. Alright, so we'll do local cloned car is equal to script.parent.parent.car. Then we'll do clone car :clone dot parent. Actually no, we're gonna have to drag this car into the replicated storage. So then we'll have to change this to it's equal to game dot replicated storage dot car. Then we'll do clone car :clone dot parent equals to script dot parent dot parent. And then we'll do script dot parent dot brick color is equal to brick color dot new really red. Then we'll do script dot disabled is equal to true, wait 2, script dot disabled is equal to false, script dot parent dot brick color is equal to brick color dot new lime green. Okay, so now let's just test this out so we can hit play here. Okay, let's step on this, spawns our car in, and sit on it. We can drive the car around the map, and we can fall off the map, which we shouldn't be able to do. So right now, let's just add some barriers around the map. So we'll just put this here. Scale it up. Duplicate it. Drag it to the other side. Select them both, so you can either do the Control C and select the other part, or Shift and select the other part. Then we can just duplicate that and Control R. Then we can just grab all of them, and then we can group them, rename it to barriers. Now select them all again and turn transparency to 1. Then we can just drag the barriers inside of map 1. Alright, so now that we have that all figured out, we're going to insert another cylinder. But this one we can do Control R, Control T. Can put it right about here. Alright. Alright, so now what we can do is we can just scale it up a little more. Can put the brick color to new yellow. We can put some transparency, cast shadow to false. We can rename this to win place. Okay. So we wanted to go here to win. So instead of rewriting the whole script again, I'm gonna just show you the award win. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to show you that. So let me just put map 2 back into the workspace. So I have a part in the map 2 all the way at the end right there. That's called award win, and inside of it there's a script, and this is the script. Just gonna copy that. Alright, you can pause the video to copy that script as well. But now I'm going to just paste the script, insert the script into the win place part that we just added in the racing minigame, and just paste it into there. And then we'll also just add. Alright, so that's fine. That one's fine. But now, so we can rename this to win. The script to win, and now we're just going to duplicate the script, open it up, and rename this to clean up. Alright, so we can actually we can just delete that script that we have inside the cleanup script, and we can do script.parent.touch :connect function hit, and this time we'll do if hit dot parent dot name is equal to car, then hit dot parent : destroy. Alright, so now let's test this minigame out. Alright, so you can spawn in over here. Oops, we spawned on the wall. We can spawn in a car. Now we can just drive this car around the map. Oh no. No, maybe here. Instead of doing that, let's just how about we just alright, here I know what we should do. So let's click on the unions of the track, and let's go to the model tab and hit separate, and then duplicate the negative part, and we can just separate that too, and then we can grab the negative part with the union, I mean not with the union, but with the part that's gonna be the track. Then we can union them, put the color back to black and the use part color back to true. And now with the extra cylinder we have, just scale that up and put it transparent. Alright, and now we can delete this wall. Actually, we're gonna just scale this wall away to over here. Alright, so players still can't just walk over here. Alright, here, let's just bring the map to back into the maps folder. Alright, so let's just go into server script service and just disable the game handler real quick, just for now. So excuse me, so that we can test out this minigame. Oh, I spawned on the wrong side. I have to play here over here. Alright, so I have to anchor this stuff, like this whole map. Alright, but for now, let's just go around and let's see what happens. Oh no, I flipped over. Well, turned over or whatever. Alright, so Let me go through this thing. Alright, and it destroyed the card. But we have to just like click the one place and go down its properties, set can collide to false and anchor to true. Now just whoops. Just drag everything into rename this union to racetrack. Alright. And now we can drag that into map 1. Rename the part to I don't know, what should we call it? Just like divider, I guess. Alright, drag that into map 1 and also drag the win place and separator into map 1. And the minigame should be complete. So now we can go ahead and turn disabled to false for the game handler script, and let's just play this. Make sure everything is working good. Alright, so wait for the intermission countdown. Take a look at our stats. Okay, so I don't know what happened to our stats GUI. I don't know if I did that by accident on a different time. Alright, so we're selecting a minigame. The minigame is racetrack. Alright. And then it just goes back to intermission, which is good. Alright, but this works. Alright, it's good because we didn't that it just goes back because we didn't make it so that it has a new timer. So let's do that now. So let's open up the game handler script. Okay guys, so I added in a function so that we can make our timer. So here's the function right here. Can just copy that down before the while true do loop. Alright, now I also added in this if statement, so also do that. But right here where it says racetrack, just go into map 1 and just copy the name value of name, not like the actual name, like map 1, and then just paste it here. Alright, and now we can just drop a line and we can make the timer. So we can do for I equals to 180 for 3 minutes, comma 0, comma -1, do clock dot value is equal to 2 ms for like 2 minutes seconds, and then we'll do I between these brackets and then drop a line, wait 1, and then after this end we can put else if, then we can just copy this line here, paste it here, then go into map 2 and the name string value and copy the value, and then just paste it here. Then drop down a line and we can just copy this for loop, paste it in here, and we can just change this to 120 for 2 minutes. Alright, and then after these two ends we can do map, game.workspace.map destroy. Alright, so now let's go ahead and play this and see if this timer worked. So the reason we added that function is so that we can see the time in minutes and in seconds. So that it's not just like 300 and something seconds or like 180 seconds for 3 minutes. It'll just show 3 like :00. Loading minigame. Okay, 3 minutes. and here's our timer. Alright, so I'm gonna speed this up until it's about to finish. I'll just be like, alright, never mind guys. I'm not gonna speed it up. This is taking way too long. But what I do have to do is I have to drag map 1 back into the workspace and anchor it, because I forgot to do that. And now I can put it back into the maps folder. Alright, so let's just speed up the timer. So we'll just put this to 0.1 and 0.1 for now, but you guys keep it at 1 so you don't forget to change it back. Just for the sake of the video, I'm going to show you. Make sure it works. Alright, so I'm going to join back in. The second should go by like really fast this time, so shouldn't be bad. Shouldn't have to even speed it up at all. So I'm just gonna check something. Alright, it is a string value, right? Alright, so the seconds are going by pretty fast. Alright, so it should just... Alright guys, well that's going to be it for today's video. Please remember to, if you enjoyed, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on a great helpful scripting video. You can just go ahead and click on the scripting legend logo right in the center of the screen here to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video guys. Bye.